Success is not a gift. It is earned through hard work and an unwavering commitment to the grind. Every person you admire, every successful figure you look up to, has gone through struggle. It is a necessary part of the journey. There is no shortcut to greatness, no easy path to power, no handouts. The road to success is built on the foundation of discipline, perseverance, and an unbreakable will to continue, even when the going gets tough. The moment you accept this truth, that struggle is part of the process, is the moment you unlock your true potential. Hard work is the only solution to every challenge you face. It is the answer to every obstacle, every setback, and every moment of doubt. It's easy to look at someone at the top and think they had it easy or got lucky, but the reality is they've earned it. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The successful are the ones who kept going when it was hard. When failure hit, they didn't quit. When they were tired, they didn't stop. When others told them they couldn't, they used that doubt as fuel to prove them wrong. Struggle is the key to building the strength you need to succeed. It's through struggle that you grow, improve, and develop resilience. Every challenge, every hardship you face is an opportunity to sharpen your skills, toughen your mind, and build character. If you are not struggling, if you are not facing resistance, you are not growing. Without struggle, there is no progress. It's through persistence that you forge your own path. The pain you feel today is the price you pay for the success of tomorrow. And no matter how hard it gets, you must understand that the struggle is not a sign to quit. It's the sign to push harder. Success doesn't come from wishing or hoping for the best. It doesn't come from waiting for the right opportunity or hoping that someone will offer you a chance. It comes from waking up every single day and putting in the work. It's about choosing to push through exhaustion, to show up even when you don't feel like it, and to keep going when others have already given up. The most successful people in the world didn't get there by being lucky or taking the easy way out. They got there by being relentless. They got there by doing what needed to be done, regardless of how they felt. Power and respect are not given. You earn them through your actions, through your ability to keep going when others would give up. You earn them by dedicating yourself to your goals and showing the world that you are willing to put in the effort that others won't. Respect is earned through the quality of your work, the consistency of your actions, and the strength of your character. Power is built through the influence you create by your dedication, discipline, and the results you achieve. These things are not gifts. They are the byproducts of hard work and commitment to excellence. It's easy to get distracted by the idea of success without realizing the amount of work and effort that is required to achieve it. Many people want the rewards without the struggle, but that's simply not how life works. The struggle is what prepares you for the next level. It tests your resolve, strengthens your mind, and pushes you to evolve. Without struggle, you remain stagnant. It's the people who embrace the struggle, who lean into the discomfort, who push through the pain that rise above the rest. Discipline is the backbone of this journey. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early when everyone else is still asleep, putting in the extra hours when the rest of the world is on autopilot, and pushing forward even when you're tired or frustrated. It's the ability to stay focused, to keep your eyes on the prize, and to refuse to let distractions get in the way. Discipline is the foundation that success is built upon. Without it, all the talent and ambition in the world won't take you very far. Persistence is equally as important. Success does not happen overnight. It's a slow and steady process, a series of small wins that add up over time. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and moments when you feel like giving up. But the key is to keep going. Keep showing up. Keep putting in the work. It may not always feel like it, but every effort you make is bringing you closer to your goal. The more persistent you are, the closer you get to your dreams. The difference between those who make it and those who don't is that the successful ones don't quit. They keep going until they break through. Your mind is the battlefield, and the fight for success begins within you. Every great achievement, every victory, and every failure is determined by the way you think. The world doesn't reward you for the circumstances you were born into or the challenges you face. Life rewards those who have mastered the art of thinking like a winner. Success is not a stroke of luck or a series of fortunate events. It is the result of a mindset that refuses to accept anything less than greatness. If you want to be successful, you must first conquer the war inside your mind. The first battle you must win is against yourself. The most dangerous enemy you will ever face is the weak version of yourself. The one that wants to quit, the one that doubts, the one that makes excuses, the one that finds comfort in mediocrity. This enemy lives in your thoughts, whispering lies that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that success is for others and not for you. But here's the truth. This enemy is not real. It's a creation of your own mind, and it can be defeated by taking control of your thoughts and shaping them into a weapon for success. To succeed, you must train your mind the way an athlete trains their body. Every day is an opportunity to strengthen your mental muscles, to sharpen your focus, and to eliminate the negativity that holds you back. It's not enough to be smart or talented without discipline and mental resilience. These qualities mean nothing. Winners aren't defined by their talents, they are defined by their ability to persist when the going gets tough, by their ability to stay focused and keep going even when every part of them wants to stop. The difference between the winners and the losers lies in the way they think and the way they act in the face of adversity. A winner's mindset doesn't wait for motivation, it creates it. You don't have to feel inspired to do the work, you just do it. You wake up every day and program your mind for success. You set your goals, you focus on your vision, and you take action without hesitation. Your mind must be your most powerful ally, a fortress that keeps out distractions and negativity. This means cutting out the toxic people, the self-doubt, the excuses, and the distractions that waste your time and energy. You need to protect your mind from the garbage that society tries to feed you. Stop scrolling through social media. Stop wasting your precious time on things that do nothing to bring you closer to your goals. Your mind is the most valuable resource you have, and you must treat it as such. To master your mind, you must practice discipline every single day. Discipline is the foundation of success, and it requires consistent effort. It's about doing the work even when you don't feel like it, pushing through the discomfort and embracing the struggle. Life isn't easy, and success doesn't come without sacrifice. But if you train your mind to think like a winner, you will develop the resilience to push through the hard times and keep moving forward. When your mind is focused and disciplined, you will not be swayed by temporary setbacks. You will see obstacles as opportunities to grow, and every challenge you face will only make you stronger. Remember, your mind determines your reality. If you let fear, doubt, and negativity control your thoughts, your life will reflect that. But if you train your mind to think with confidence, to act with purpose, and to believe in your ability to succeed, you will start to see the world as a place filled with opportunity. The most successful people in history didn't become great because they were lucky. They became great because they controlled their thoughts and actions. They understood that success is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them with the mindset of a winner. No one is coming to save you. Let that sink in for a moment. There is no superhero, no miracle waiting around the corner. No one is going to swoop in and change your life. Success is not about luck, talent, or waiting for the perfect moment. Success is about one thing: relentless effort. It's about waking up every day with the commitment to put in the work regardless of how you feel, regardless of the obstacles in your path. It's about having an unbreakable mindset, one that refuses to quit even when the world feels like it's against you. You're not going to get anywhere by waiting for things to magically fall into place or hoping that someone else will solve your problems. Life doesn't work that way. No one owes you anything. The world doesn't owe you success, it doesn't owe you happiness, and it certainly doesn't owe you an easy ride. If you want to succeed, you have to stop waiting for someone to hand it to you and start taking it for yourself. Every moment you waste hoping for luck to work in your favor is a moment you could have used to take action. Every excuse you make, every time you say you're not ready or it's not the right time, is just another delay in your journey. Luck doesn't change lives, talent doesn't guarantee success, but actions and efforts let you towards success. We've all seen people with raw talent fall short because they didn't have the discipline to put in the work. Likewise, we've seen ordinary people with no special gifts rise to the top because they refuse to stop trying. What sets them apart isn't some stroke of luck, it's their mindset. It's the relentless effort they put into every single day, even when things aren't going their way. They don't wait for opportunities to find them. They create their own opportunities through sheer will and determination. The journey to success is long, it's hard, and it's filled with challenges that will try to break you down. But let me tell you this, every successful person you admire has gone through their own battles. They've had moments of doubt, moments of failure, and moments when they wanted to quit, but they didn't. They kept going. They kept pushing, even when it felt like they weren't getting anywhere, because they understood something very important. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about refusing to let failure stop you. It's about getting back up every time life knocks you down and moving forward with even more strength. You need to accept that it's all on you. No one else is going to do the work for you. Your family won't do it, your friends won't do it, and the world certainly won't do it. If you want to reach your goals, you have to put in the hours, sacrifice your comfort, and challenge yourself to grow in ways that others won't. You have to be willing to fail, to learn, and to keep going, even when you don't see immediate results. Progress is often slow, and it's easy to get discouraged when you don't see the fruits of your labor right away. But trust me, every small effort adds up. Every hour you dedicate, every ounce of energy you give, it all counts. Keep going, and eventually you will see the rewards of your hard work. Remember, no one is coming to save you. No one is going to give you permission to succeed. You have to take ownership of your future and take control of your destiny. Stop waiting for something to change. Change it yourself. Build the life you want, one small step at a time, and don't let anything stop you. You have the power to create the life you desire. It's in your hands, it's in your mind, and it's in your relentless effort. The only thing standing between you and success is the decision to never give up, to never stop fighting, and to never let go of your dreams. Life isn't about sitting around waiting for things to happen. It's about getting up, taking action, and making things happen. You will fail again and again. But failure isn't the enemy. It's the greatest teacher you'll ever have. Every mistake, every setback, every loss, it's all fuel. The weak ones cry about it, but the strong ones use it. You see, success isn't about luck or privilege. It's about relentless effort, about putting in the hours, about refusing to quit when others do. Think about it. How many people do you know who gave up after their first failure? They tried once, it didn't work, and they convinced themselves they weren't meant for success. That's the difference between winners and losers. The winners get back up. They analyze what went wrong, they adapt, and they come back stronger. The losers, they make excuses. They blame the world, the system, their bad luck. But here's the truth. If you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to fail and learn, nothing can stop you. Hard work is the ultimate cheat code. You can have zero talent, zero connections, and zero experience. But if you have discipline and persistence, you will succeed. Because failure isn't failure unless you quit. Every loss is a lesson. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow. The moment you start seeing failure as a stepping stone instead of a dead end, everything changes. You have to be willing to embrace the grind. Success isn't comfortable. It's not supposed to be. You're gonna have nights where you doubt yourself, where everything seems impossible. But those moments, that's where champions are made. The weak break, but the strong push through. You can either let failure define you or you can let it refine you. The truth about success is simple. There are no shortcuts. Everyone wants to get rich overnight, to wake up one morning and suddenly have the life of their dreams handed to them. But reality doesn't work that way. The people at the top, the ones driving supercars, living in mansions and traveling the world, they didn't get there by accident. They didn't take shortcuts. They put in the work, they sacrificed, they bled for it. Most people are weak. They want results without effort. They see successful people and assume it was just luck or privilege. That's an excuse. You can sit there and blame the system, your circumstances, or your lack of opportunities, but none of that will change your situation. The only thing that will change your life is hard work, consistency, and an unbreakable mindset. You either put in the effort or you stay exactly where you are, mediocre, broke, and forgotten. Hard work builds something that shortcuts never will: skill, knowledge, and experience. You can try to find the easy way out, but you'll never develop the mindset of a winner that way. Winners work when others are sleeping. They grind when others are partying. They push through pain when others quit. That's why they dominate. Every struggle, every late night, every failure teaches a lesson. It sharpens you. It forces you to evolve, to adapt, to become stronger. You either embrace that process or you remain weak. Think about it. If success were easy, everyone would have it, but they don't. Why? Because most people are soft. They don't want to put in years of effort. They don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. and outwork everyone. They want quick fixes. They want to win without playing the game. But that's not how life works. Every great fighter trains for years before stepping into the ring. Every billionaire spent countless hours working while others wasted time. The grind is what separates champions from average men. The moment you stop looking for shortcuts and accept the reality of hard work is the moment you start winning. Stop searching for an easy way. If you want to be strong, you train. If you want to be rich, you work. If you want to be the best, you sacrifice. But most people won't do it because it's hard. They'd rather sit in comfort and complain about why life isn't fair. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep chasing shortcuts like the weak masses, or are you going to take control and build real success? Life is not easy. Success is not given, it's earned, and the only way to earn it is by facing challenges head on. The truth is, most people give up the moment life gets tough. They hit a setback and suddenly they think it's over. That's the difference between winners and losers. Winners understand that failure is part of the journey. They don't complain, they don't make excuses, they don't sit around feeling sorry for themselves. They adapt, they push forward, and they grow stronger with every challenge they face. You see, resilience is the most powerful weapon you have. Every single person who has ever achieved greatness has gone through pain, setbacks, and struggle. You think champions are born overnight? You think successful people just woke up one day and had it all? No, they suffered, they failed, they lost everything at times, but they never quit. The difference between you and the people at the top is not talent, it's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's their mindset. They refuse to stay down when life knocks them out. They use failure as fuel. They take every loss as a lesson and come back stronger, faster, and more relentless than before. You have two choices when you face a setback. Sit there and cry about it, or stand up and fight harder. You lose a job, then get another one. You fail in business, start again. Someone betrays you, Move on. Your emotions don't matter. Your excuses don't matter. What matters is what you do next. The world is ruthless. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your struggles. The only thing it respects is effort. And if you're not willing to put in the work, then you don't deserve success. Look at the greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders. They all have one thing in common: resilience. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Most people would have quit. He didn't. He worked harder than ever and became the greatest player in history. Elon Musk was laughed at, went broke multiple times, but never stopped. Now he's one of the most successful men alive. Even I have faced failures, losses, and setbacks, but I refused to give up. And now I'm at the top. Not because I was lucky, but because I was relentless. The world is testing you. Every obstacle in your way is a challenge designed to see if you have what it takes. And most people fail this test because they're weak. They make one attempt, they fail, and they give up. But that's not you. You are stronger than that. You are built for more. Every time you face a setback, tell yourself, good, this is my chance to grow, because that's exactly what it is. Growth only happens through struggle. Muscles don't grow unless they're torn apart in the gym. A mind doesn't get stronger unless it's challenged. A man doesn't become great unless he's forced to fight through adversity. So next time you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself that success is only possible through resilience. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you fail, you keep going. Because at the end of the day, the ones who refuse to quit are the ones who win. Be that person. Be the one who never stays down. Be the one who turns pain into power. Be the one who fights until there's nothing left. Because that's the only way you'll ever succeed. If you think success is about luck, you've already lost. You sit there scrolling through social media, watching millionaires live the life you dream of, and you convince yourself they got lucky. You say, oh, they were born rich, or they had connections. You make excuses because it's easier than admitting the truth. The truth is they earned it. They put in the work while you were sleeping. They took risks while you hesitated. They pushed themselves when you made excuses. Success isn't handed to you, it's taken. It's fought for. It's built through blood, sweat, and sacrifice. The real world doesn't care about your feelings. No one is coming to save you. You either wake up and put in the work, or you stay where you are, complaining, blaming, and losing. I've seen people who started with nothing, no rich parents, no fancy degrees, just raw ambition and a refusal to quit. They worked 16-hour days, sacrificed weekends, trained their minds to handle failure, and eventually they broke through. That's what it takes. But most of you don't want that. You want the dream, but you don't want the work. You say you want success, but you're not willing to suffer for it. You think shortcuts exist. You think you'll find some magic formula to skip the struggle. Let me tell you something. There is no shortcut. The grind is the shortcut. Every single successful person you admire, whether it's in business, sports, or entertainment, got there through relentless effort. Not one of them woke up one day and had millions handed to them. They worked while you relaxed. They studied while you wasted time. They stayed disciplined when life got hard. That's why they win and you don't. Success doesn't care how badly you want it. It only cares about how much you're willing to sacrifice for it. You want to be rich? Then get up earlier, work harder, and stop wasting time on things that don't move you forward. You want to be fit? Then hit the gym every single day, no excuses. You want to build a business? Then stop waiting for motivation and start taking action. Whether you feel like it or not, hard work doesn't guarantee success, but laziness guarantees failure. That's the difference between winners and losers. Winners do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it. Losers wait for the right time, the perfect moment, which never comes. Most people quit when things get tough. That's why most people are broke, weak, and miserable. They give up at the first sign of resistance. But the ones who succeed, they embrace the struggle. They push through the pain, knowing that every hardship is another step closer to greatness. Success is a war, and you have to be willing to fight for it every single day. There are no days off. There's no time for self-pity. Either you win or you lose. The question is, are you ready to earn your success? Or are you going to keep making excuses? Because at the end of the day, it's not luck, it's not talent, and it's not some magic formula. It's work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, someone else will. And they will take the life you dream of while you sit there, wondering what went wrong. So get up, work harder, be relentless, because success is never given, it's earned.